Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a welterweight contest in 8 5-minute rounds. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout decides the winner. Introducing in the red corner, from the West Riding Fire Service of Yorkshire, Fireman Colin Bennett. His opponent on my right, in the red corner, from Cannock, Patton. And the referee, Mr. David Rees. Round 1.
Hello again, grapple fans. Good afternoon to you. And here at the De Montfort Hall, Leicester, this Saturday, we present another very good bill. And we start with a welterweight bout between Patton of Wolverhampton, 11 stone 10, in the light green judo gear, and his opponent Colin Bennett from Willesden near Bradford at 11-6, for both well inside the welterweight limits. The fireman, as you can see from his trunks, fire prevented. Dave Rees, the referee, David Rees from Shrewsbury. And we haven't seen Colin Bennett, the fireman, in the ring for a long time. Part-time, of course, wrestler. But it's good to see him back because he's a very slick mover indeed. What chance he'll have against Patton with his quick judo moves on occasions, I don't know. 8 5-minute rounds will tell us. 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide this winner. So if it remains a good sporting bout like that, we'll get the applause of the people here at the De Montfort Hall, Leicester. I'd like to see that. But that's more the Patton move that we expect. Tremendous rolling arm throw. And Patton, one of the few barefoot wrestlers in the country today. Backhammer to Patton, going for the opposite arm lever as well, to try and get his man back to canvas. He's there. A couple of 2 counts already as early as round 1. An 8-rounder is pretty unusual. Side headlock, reversed it. Switched very fast there, Bennett. A couple of minutes to go in this first round. Reversed it again to a front head chancery, cartwheeled out to the spin master. Side head chancery, Bennett. Straight arm lever over the shoulder to Patton. Slightly shorter than Bennett, so he's not going to do it too much good, I don't think, for too long. Bennett shouldn't have too much trouble getting out of that one. 1 minute to go. Double-handed wrist lever, still to Patton the advantage. Bennett trying to counter with a face bar, but didn't really work. The double-handed wrist lever is still on. Nicely spun out. Still in the hole, but still a chance of the whip. There it is. Beautiful counter whip by Bennett. That gets rid of that wrist lever that was nagging at him. Side headlock Patton. And just about 12 seconds to go. This boy, Patton, is from Wolverhampton, 11 stone 10. He's an engineer, in fact, part-time wrestler. Turned part-time pro in 1978. I've seen him several times on the small screen, first in February 79, and he seems to improve with each shot he has at the small screen. Let's hope this afternoon is no exception.
Seconds out, round 2.
Round 2, 7 to go, no score. Patton, Wolverhampton versus Colin Bennett from Yorkshire. In the West Yorkshire Bradford Division Fire Brigade. He took him right over for that throw all the way. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, staying down a wee bit longer this time. Interlock fingers, switch to the leg. And the step over. Toe hold, double hand. Figure 4, bar through with his right leg. So Bennett, figure 4, leg lock and bar on Patton, but at the moment Patton is doing pretty well to counter it. In fact, Bennett decides to release. With the help of the referee, telegraphed that. It's a full Boston crab to Colin Bennett. And the double knee to Patton, and he's holding the legs, and he's got the arms pretty well with the legs. Beautifully done by Patton, and it's the first fall in just 1 minute 55 seconds to Patton. The first fall. Your master of ceremonies, Brian Crabtree, to announce that officially.
In 1 minute 55 seconds of round 2, first fall of the contest goes to the blue corner, and Patton.
Very neat move it was, congratulated by his opponent. So a good sporting contest is in store for us, I think, here. Now let's see whether Patton can keep that up and keep ahead.
Seconds out, round 3.
6 rounds to go as we start the third. Remember, Patton in the shiny light green judo gear is leading 1-0 over Colin Bennett, the part-time wrestler from the Fire Brigade. Nice whip, but Patton took it well. Yes, the goal and it's the body scissors. Patton tries that again, he'll get the same treatment, the base of the spine. Patton, figure four leg lock to follow. Reaching for both arms if he can get them, but it won't do him much good from the point of view of a surfboard, I don't think. Not with the figure four leg lock on. Oh, he's got it. Trying for a back submission from there, I think. But the legs are free and therefore it can't help Patton too much. And chest high, but it got rid of him. It's a tremendous throw of Bennett's there. Double leg grab again to Bennett over the top, full Boston crab, and now Patton could be in trouble for the equalizer here. He's got a powerful back, he's taking it well. And Colin Bennett, seeing that he's not going to get a submission there, decides to release and try something else. That, of course, is what professional wrestling is all about. You've got to score from any move you make, and weaknesses are all very well, but the score's got to come to do you any good. And if you can't score from a move, release it and get a move on going that you can score from. Nice trip. Spread. Patton keeps looking up there. And he's trying to reverse it, and he's got caught in the same. Again, Bennett doesn't want it. He tries another one, beautifully whipped out. Very whip, very fast one by Patton. And 1 minute to go, round three. There go the two welterweights piling on the action here, flying butt to the stomach. Landed well, stopped him cold.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Going from the arm lock this time, half Nelson throw, following it up with a... Yes, he's tried to get it on, he hasn't got it quite right. Short arm scissors, yes, just about there now. The wrist at least is through. Patton's left arm, but he's only got just over 10 seconds to make this count. But that should act as a pretty good weakener, though. You grapple fans, but I have great admiration for wrestlers in general, and I have tremendous admiration for firemen in general. Here is one that's got both, so he demands my full admiration, and I'm sure you'll agree. Colin Bennett, 11 stone 6.
Seconds out, round 4.
Now, can he get back into this? He must get an equalizer fairly soon. He's got 5 rounds to go yet. There's time, but knowing Bennett, I'm not sure that he wrestles enough these days to for the stamina to last out for the full 8 rounds. He really better try and get an equalizer very soon. Yes, and Patton saw that his man had gone through underneath the bottom rope, so released even without being called, the break being called. Very good. Corner posting that didn't quite land in the corner, and get a rope bang from that. Slid along the ropes. This time he caught it. Double leg grab, trying for the Boston again, didn't work. Nice turn, side headlock, and a chancery throw. Very nice. Now, hoping for submission there, a further cross, a beautiful press. Beautiful press. He's got him. He held him with his feet. Got him off balance, and in just 1 minute, 22 seconds of round 4, there's the equalizing fall to Colin Bennett.
In 1 minute, 22 seconds of round 4, the equalizing fall goes to the red corner and fireman Colin Bennett.
And again, congratulations immediately from his opponent. Nice to see that. So, with 4 rounds to go, now we're 1 fall each. Halfway through the bout.
Seconds out, round 5.
Colin Bennett, whose spare time is taken up with golf. I don't think he has much spare time with wrestling and being a fireman. And also, of course, he's married with a wife, Edith, and 3 young girls. So he's got quite a family there. Very pleasant fellow, great sense of humor. Going for the Nelson and try. Bennett smelt that coming, that attempted reverse double leg Nelson, and it didn't really work for him. Dives for the head. Bennett is deceptively quick, this boy Colin Bennett. Reaching a 3/4 Nelson there of his own style, but it's working as a 3/4. But it's Patton who's come out on top in that move at the moment. Flying butt to the stomach, caught him off the ropes nicely. Clutch hold, body slam, cross press. Gets a 2 count, and that's all he'll get. And he knows it. Side head chancery now completed to Bennett again. This is what started the trouble for Patton last time. Switched, but he's not got enough room this time, but broke immediately. Going for the butt, but it's too late. It's double leg Nelson, folding press now, chance to Bennett, and it's... His feet were through the ropes anyway, so he wouldn't have made that count. Bennett gets that head down on the move in very quickly indeed. This time it hasn't paid him because Patton was waiting for it down there. Hasn't got any hold on the ball there, really, Patton. Now he has double leg Nelson. Folding press Bennett. Didn't want it. Spun out in time. Just 2 minutes left in this 5th round. Agreed to a double interlock. Who's going to get the advantage from this? Bennett, slightly the taller, should. Oh, neatly used his body to hold the left hand stationary while he got both wrists, and there's the double arm complete. To Patton. Bennett keeps trying these quick turns, but Patton ready for him. He has to go down a bit fast there, Patton, of course. He knows there's a danger of the drop kick to the chest as he goes down.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Again, the double leg grab by Bennett. Again, the attempted Boston crab. Now, he failed with this time on the submission last time. Let's see if he can make it. No, Patton's winning it again, I think. Yes, the rollout. Double knee to Patton. 30 seconds to go.
5, 2, 3, 4.
Well, Patton's taken enough of those. His time he gave one out. The posting, 8 seconds.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, what a beautiful flyer. Drop kick just on the bell of round 5. Unlucky for Patton that it came so late, because that threw Bennett quite a bit. Checking his jaw still works. Anyway, there's Patton, a little bit unlucky there. If he'd managed that drop kick, that real big flyer, just a minute or half a minute before, he could have got a score from it, from the weakness it produced.
Seconds out, round 6.
Round 6, 3 to go, and still 1 fall each, these two men. Colin Bennett, fireman Colin Bennett, they're standing, and Pat Patton of Wolverhampton. It's a heck of a high throw that Bennett's got there. He really takes him off the deck.
6, 7, 8.
Going for the legs again. He's determined to get this Boston crab on a third time, and he's got it. 2 failures on this. Third time lucky? No. He's given up this time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He saw no sign of a submission coming there, so decided to try something else. Oh, caught the arm beautifully, and caught the opposite arm, and that a nasty fall there for Bennett. No, he seems to be all right. That left arm really went down at a curious angle. Highly dangerous. Trying the same thing again over the top, cross press Patton. Beautiful cross press, and Bennett another move from that one. And it took Pat Patton from Wolverhampton just 1 minute 10 seconds of round 6 to get the winner, 2 falls to 1. But we'll see more of both these men in the future, I hope. Great bout.
Well, folks, after a very sporting 6 rounds, the winner, the blue corner, Pat Patton. Now, ladies and gentlemen, how about one for the loser, please? Fireman Colin Bennett.